So, Bobby, it's another win in the trophy, 1-0. It's very defensive and well shaped. What was your opinion of the match as a whole?
I thought we were unbelievable today. Unbelievable. I think what them lads have just produced, again, as a defensive structure, high up the pitch. They've Woking are a good side. They've got a good manager. But my lads are a very good side and we can mix it. So, when it gets tough, we can mix it. We dug in, we had a few bodies back, we've kept a clean sheet. And what happens with that is you deliver performances like that. Yeah, okay, we could have had a few more better moments on the counter in the second half and, scored more goals, get the final pass off. But what they've just done there is absolutely outstanding. And every bit of praise goes to them for sure.
Says a lot when Wokin's best chance came from one of our own players, and that was a sort of heart in your mouth moment. But apart from that, kept our shape tremendously well in both halves.
We did, yeah, and you know what? Because we worked on a Thursday. We come in Thursday, we showed them, they took it on board, and we dangled them a carrot of what's what they can achieve if they go and give 95, 96 minutes of graft, intensity, discipline, and that little bit of quality. We identified putting crosses in the box here at Woking. We scored from one. We could have had more if we'd delivered the ball more. But in terms of keeping them at bay, and then Fraser, when the ball did come in our box, come and taking all the pressure off, that's a good side. That's what we are. And we're nursing bodies back now. We've had a few of them out there today. And yeah, really exciting with what we can do and where we can go once we get our fully strength squad back.
There's a couple of players to point out. Obviously, Finn got the goal and he'll get most of the praise, but there's a lot of players who put a lot of shift in and didn't really have much to show for it, but they worked so hard, such as like George Newell at the top. That number 9 role is just a completely different role in this league where you just take on so much physicality.
It is, and Newell's an experienced player, and whoever we play as the 9 in this team, whether it's James Potter or George Newell, Zanzala, Charlie Jolly, it doesn't matter. You've got to deliver your best for the team, which means you've got to work. It's a massive position for us. It's a massive position in any team. And if you can't work and put your body on the line and hold the ball up and get us up the pitch, you won't play. Newell's done that today. Unbelievable. And, we're getting him back up to speed. He was injured for a long time. We're getting him back up to speed. But one thing he's got is he's got unbelievable quality. Holds the ball up, brings people into play. And once them chances start going in, he'll be absolutely flying. Adam Thomas, put him right wing today instead of right back. Incredible. Speaks volumes of the group. But I could go right through the team. Finn scores a great goal, getting in the areas he needs to be in. But this isn't about individuals. This football club anymore is not about individuals. That's a proper team, collective effort. And when you are like that, you're hard to stop.
Like you said there, I was going to talk about Adam Thomas, particularly at the injury time, just holding up the play so well and wasting so many of those minutes in a legal fashion. And then what do you want to see from your players in the weeks to come? Because now that the fans are going to be getting excited about another game like 3 or 4 weeks away, but you've got to keep them on the ground.
No, listen, the fans can get excited as much as they want. It's my job to keep them players on the ground, and we will, because I give them the freedom to go and enjoy the weekend after that shift, after that performance, after what they've just achieved for the football club in terms of putting us into a semi-final. They deserve to go and have a good weekend, and we'll make sure we prepare properly for Kings Lynn, and we'll make sure the full focus is back on the league. Because I've looked at the table when I've come in and a few results have gone for us, so we've got a lot of games in hand. I think we're 5 points off the playoffs, so yeah, we're competing on all fronts, and we want that to continue.
And finally, just about the fans, I know you can sometimes run out of superlatives of how you can talk about those fans, but that was possibly the loudest we've seen this season.
100%, and it was full, and the first thing the players talk about is that when they come in, how good it felt, how good it was, and we knew that in the build up to it, and the message was to the players is go and give them something to be proud of. You're representing this football club, they're coming here to support you, so go and deliver a performance that sends them home happy, and I think they've sent every single one of them home happy, as you could see at the end with the celebrations, and rightly so. because it's not about us and them, it's about everyone pulling in the right direction, like I've always said. And when you do that, you can achieve anything.
Well, you've definitely delivered today, Bobby. They're definitely not home because they're next door in the bar celebrating, so see you later.
Thank you.